So hi friends, we have a question for this because we have collected the data of the 120 areas of a state. So we are researching about the rainfall and uh, and we have collected 120 samples of the areas, the different areas. We can see here the different rainfall are here. So we need to include. So first, we will do these. We will fill the buttons. Then we have to fill all the frequency tables are here. The relative frequency and percent. First, for this, we need to find the value of the minimum value. For this, we already have written here for convenience. So for convenience for this, we need to select this one cell, go for the more function and the statistical, and then we will select minimal, and then we will select our data from P2 to P2121, and then we go for the this again. We will click more function statistical, go for the maximum value, and then we select B2 to B21. So here we can see here the both values are found, and now we need to find the class width, which is the width of the class right here. Because of the class interval, we need to class width. So for the class width, we have a formula which is a bracket C5. C5, it means C5 is a maximum value plus C3, and which is a minimum value, right? Then one, then bracket 1 plus bracket 3.322 multiply log n bracket 120. 120 because of we have a 120 observations. If you have a 150, you will write 120. So now the bracket close, then enter. So here you can see the 14.9 is the class interval, which is not a particular class width. This we will round off. 14.9 round off is 10. So we'll take 10 as a class interval. So because of we can see here the minimum value is 151. So 150, 160 over class interval. This is the exclusive class interval. Now similarly 160 to 170, 170 to 180. So I can copy paste because this is the time consuming. So simply in this column you can see here the class interval includes this is different because of we write the 9 terms in 150 to 159. Similarly 160 to 169, 170 to 179. So I am copying pasting here. Now now the now we will find the value of bin. Bin the value of the maximum value of inclusive, which is 159, 169. So similarly, you can copy pasting here 159. Now the number of areas, frequency, number of areas and frequency here. For this, we need to find the number of frequency. We'll select this column. So we we go for the more functions, statistical frequency. Then we will select our rainfall data, which is and the bins array. So bins array is a have 2 have 13 like correct. Because of the we have to select all the classes. Then we will go for the more functions in statistical, and then frequency, then select data array, then bin array. Then don't click OK directly because of the we have to click Control Shift plus Enter. So we will find all the values here, number of areas. Now we need to find the relative frequency. So relative for this relative frequency, we need to find the total of the number of frequency. Number of frequency is a 120. Now the relative frequency, which is equal to then G, then divided and dollar sign G, then dollar sign, then total, which is a this drag and drop, then a relative C data. After this, we will find the percentage. For this, we will write 1 lakh equal to and this into 100 and then click. Then simply drag and drop, and then we have a percentage frequency. Because of the this is a very long, so we can short our answers to 4 terms or 5 terms. 4 terms are enough after decimal. Now we need to collect, we need to find the number of areas less than competitive frequency. Some less than competitive frequency, which is the 4. This is the less than frequency. We will write same, which is the 4, then 4. Then for this, we write the equal plus this value, and then plus sign. So this is a 7 and drag and drop, and we have a less than cumulative frequency. Now for this least than frequency distribution. For this we need to write here most cumulative frequency, which is not correct, which is a 120 because our the total is 120 and we have a frequency is 15. So we will write here 120, then we will minus first equal, select this data, then minus, and we will minus 3 from this. Sorry, this 4, because 120 minus 4 is equal to 60. And then drag and drop. We have a frequency which is a more than cumulative frequency. Now this data is completed because in this one we were finding the value of class intervals and how to write the class intervals, exclusive, inclusive, and number of areas, relative frequency, percentage frequency, and so on. Thank you so much. If any query, comment in the comment box. Thank you.